What's good, y'all? I'm back with another reaction. Today we got what is this? We got an all crime network one. We got the story he told to these cops did not add up. I got no idea how this one gonna go, so we just gonna jump straight into it. Y'all know how we do. Hope everybody having a good day today. Let's see what's about to happen.
Yes, sir. Hello. Officer Clay Smith, police. The reason I got you stopped is speeding. You're doing 46 and a 35. Okay. You have your driver's license on you?
Nigga said, damn. What though?
Shit. Yeah. We get a bunch of complaints
What's
here
that
for
speed, boy?
I understand. I just got me the ticket, man. Yes, sir, man. Where you work at? I work on Legipia Logistics. Legipia Logistics. It's right down here in Morgan Lake. And that warehouse over there. Okay. All them warehouses right there. I'm trying to get to my lunch and go back, man. Okay. That's all, man. Where you heading to?
They from Florida?
Parkers.
Or he from Florida?
Parkers. But you turned in here before I even lit you up, or? No, listen, the reason why I turned in here, I don't even have my motherfucking lighter. I don't want to just drive, and you know what I'm saying? I got to have my cigarettes, you see what I'm saying? I'm on the way to go get my cigarettes. Listen, all I was really rushing to do, I'm going to be honest with you, I was speeding. Only thing I'm rushing to do right now
You should never
is
said
go to
that.
my lunch. Okay. And go to Parkers and go to my lunch. Okay. Is there anything in the car I need to know about? Hell no. No.
You can tell when somebody lying, looking into just nowhere, trying to think of some shit to say. It's crazy.
Oh, nothing in the car at all? Shit, no. You sure? Yeah, I'm positive. Okay. I've been doing this a while. Freshly lit cigarette, turning off whenever, before I even light you up, indicates a few things. Oh, listen. So, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Like I told you, I already knew I was.
Wait, what did you just say?
Listen. Turning off. Yeah, I'm positive. Okay. I've been doing this a while. Freshly lit cigarette, turning off whenever, before I even
It's
light you up.
illegal to smoke a cigarette?
Oh, listen.
Freshly lit cigarette?
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you.
I don't see how that's an
I
issue.
already knew I was speeding. I already knew you was gonna pull me over. You get what I'm saying?
A little bit of weed in the car?
Huh?
A little bit of weed in the car?
Hell no. Don't get me wrong. I smoke, but there's no weed in the car.
You shouldn't even said that, bro. Now he cooking himself. I ain't gonna lie. He don't know how to talk.
Listen, you could pull me out the vehicle right now. Search this vehicle up and down. There's no weed in the car.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just a ticket.
I would never say that.
Personal amount, you know what I mean?
Nah, listen. I don't have no marijuana. No marijuana, sir.
Okay.
I don't have no marijuana.
All right, just give me a second, okay?
All right.
All right. So just be careful with this one. He's acting super sketch. He was going 46 and a 35, speeding down Highlands Boulevard. He says he's coming from work. He doesn't live around here. He says he's coming from work over at Morgan Lakes. He's on his lunch break. Before I even lit him up, he freaking dipped down into here. I lit him up right here and he stopped. Walk up to the window, fresh lit cigarette. I got a small odor of marijuana coming from the car. He said we can search, but he's acting like super sketch.
He done ate that shit.
His recent arrest, he got Popeye Pooler for felony drugs and having a gun, and then he's committed like multiple aggravated assaults. So just be careful with him. His tan is super dark too, so I'm gonna have him step out and see if he'll give me. Well, I already have the odor, so I'll see if I can see what I find.
I just seen a box of cigarettes in your door, and you smoke cigarettes too.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Can I call my supervisor and tell him I'm gonna be late?
Yeah, that's fine.
Should have been did that. You don't gotta ask. Can you call somebody?
All right. We got weed.
There's weed in there. Just personal amount?
It's less than an ounce.
It's less than an ounce. Okay, it's just a ticket. Okay.
It is. Can I get it to you?
Yeah, where is it? Hold on. Just don't reach for nothing yet. It's right there. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Scary.
Just do me a favor. You're not in any trouble, okay? But I'm gonna search the rest of the car. Just go and step out for me, okay? Do you have any weapons? Is there any weapons in the car?
No.
Okay, just relax.
I would've.
No weapons or nothing?
I would've did that. I don't know about it.
Like I said, you're not in any trouble, but just for safety reasons, you're giving me some EBGs, okay? Because you're acting super sketchy. I'm just gonna detain you.
I feel like if you a nervous ass nigga, you a nervous, right? You shouldn't even be no police officer. Why you so scared? You know what you signed up for. This your job. How you scared to do your job? What,
All we do is, okay?
what the fuck?
I know, but I don't want you to run.
What the hell?
Relax, dude.
No, I ain't resisting.
Don't go anywhere.
I ain't resisting.
I know, but you stepped off. Relax.
My brother, no, I ain't trying to resist.
All right. Let's have a seat in my patrol car, okay?
Like a cricket.
I know you young. But
I was hooping today. I should have recorded that. I should have got a
I
vlog
know
of that.
first we lit cigarettes when I see one. You're trying to cover the odor. I get it. Just give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, what's going on? What the
21
heck was that? You see something already? Oh, you gotta do that to test the door, probably, huh?
Yeah. It's kind of stuffy. Yeah. Yeah, so SAPA's putting them out to all the people with take homes and stuff now, since all the pool cars have them. So when they come up, you should be getting one soon.
Yeah, no, I have one.
Huh? Talk to SAP. SAP will get you one.
They're talking about marijuana cards. She trying to take the evidence and shit.
Nope, there we go.
No. No. Man. Hold on, what are you messing with? You can't see. Hold on, bro. You taking this man money, bro. What are you doing? You finessing right now. The sad part is niggas be old enough to carry and they don't be having they proper like paperwork and shit, so they gotta go through shit like this.
This is why we're safety. He was literally laying on the passenger floorboard. Bro, it's your car. Don't be stupid.
Here's my gun, though.
Why is it in your car then?
Hey, can I call my family?
Just wait.
You should have been making your calls, Tony. You could.
You're 20 years old?
Oh dang, you're not old enough. I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know where they at. I don't know the laws where they at. I don't even know the laws where I'm at.
Call Telltale, get a... You can call Telltale, get a criminal history done.
I know how to get
He's
out
got
the
an
back of
Agawam
police cars.
Atlanta,
I ain't gonna
an
tell
Agawam
y'all.
here. And then he's got stuff with Cooler too, so... It's not hot, but he's 20, so he can't have it anyway. So this is not his, but it's in his car. So it's probably hot. It's probably just not in GCIs. We get those a lot. You're like, oh, my gun was stolen, but I don't know my serial number. If he's immediately trying to distance himself from it, it's probably hot. You know?
That's your logic, bro. Or you just know he not of age and not supposed to have it. That don't necessarily mean it's hot, bro.
You're not aggravating me, boss.
Can I call my family?
Well, give me a minute, and we got to figure out a few things
I'm
first,
finna go
okay?
make a fire sandwich. That's what I'm trying to say. These shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Good skill.
Of course you do.
Those days are over for me.
It's
Which one? Is that a condom? Oh, sorry.
It looks like he could be going out, but I'm not sure. I have to
Oh, I got. Let me see.
Which one?
I can tell y'all exactly how much it is. But that's like a. Actually, I can't tell. I don't know. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing. Off of what I'm seeing, that's probably like a 14. That's probably like a half. That's probably like 8 grams, bro. That's like 9 grams.
Those days are over for me.
It's probably like 12, 13, something like that. That ain't no damn zip.
Sorry.
I mean, that ain't no damn ounce.
It looks like he could be going out, but I'm not sure. I have to weigh it.
That ain't no damn ounce, bro. If that's an ounce, I'm gonna be fucking surprised. There gotta be some dent size.
All right, Mr. Thomas. So, you're detained at the
That
moment.
ain't funny, bro.
Okay.
All right,
Now I'm going to.
You're not going to jail right now. Everything I got on you is not to go to jail kind of thing.
Oh,
I'll explain to you. So, everything right now is a misdemeanor.
He confused as bit.
misdemeanor.
Yeah, so let me explain to you, okay? So, but in order for me to
Misdemeanor,
ask you questions, I
nigga,
gotta
happy
advise
as
you.
bitch.
Does it make sense? So just because you're being read your rights doesn't mean you're going to jail. It just means that you're...
But I am going to jail.
No, not right now.
Just listen to him.
I'm saying you saying not today.
Not right now.
Just listen.
But I'm going today though.
Listen
No.
what he says.
He getting
and
happy.
you Ask all the questions, okay?
So
Bro,
there's a
but the
misconception
police
that
can
you're
lie
able,
to you,
right,
bro.
with the right to
They can just be
myself
trying to
and
get you to
whatnot.
tell them
There's a misconception
something.
of that. When I'm reading you those rights, it's only because you were lawfully detained and in custody and you're not free to leave, right? Like in handcuffs in the back of a police car, right? You don't feel like you're free to leave anymore. In order for me to ask you questions, I got to advise you your rights. It doesn't mean you're going to jail. Does it make sense? So I got to advise you your rights real quick. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Have an attorney present with you during questioning. You got a foreign attorney want to be appointed to you by the state. At any point in time, you can choose to exercise these rights, not speak when you request an attorney. Do you understand that?
What?
Okay.
No, I don't understand that.
At any
What the
point in
fuck was
time,
that
you can
last
choose to
part?
exercise these rights, not speak when you request an attorney. Do you understand that? Okay. Do you want to talk to me real quick? I just want to find out some information. That's it.
About what?
The gun.
The gun?
Whose is it?
That's not my gun.
How's it in your car?
I don't know. Alright, I had a couple.
He ain't applying no pressure,
been in
bro.
my car last
Instantly
A
just.
couple of folks been in your car
Oh,
last
yeah.
night.
couple folks been in my car last night.
Okay.
Okay. When last night before I went to work or whatnot, I had a couple people in my car. You know what
Okay.
I'm
So here's what I'm seeing.
He not a
Okay,
good
like I
liar.
said,
Why he
when you
keep
listen to
like?
me, okay, I'm pretty good at
He
body
suck.
language.
He suck.
You
He's
acting
already
that
ready.
sketch is not about a few grams of weed. Okay. So you knew that gun was in there, right?
I ain't knew that gun was
At
in
least he sticking to
So
his
you
law,
telling
though.
me you just didn't look in your passenger side floorboard at all today?
there. What I'm looking at my pocket.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You trying to? That's a dumbass question. Who the fuck just get in the car like, oh, let me check the passenger floorboard to see what the fuck right now? What the fuck? Who does that?
That's just like, I get in my,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like when I
literally
get up, when I got up this morning, I got in my car, got out my car to go get my charger, went back in my car, got in my driver's seat, pulled off, and went to work.
Okay. So if
I
do
did
some-
have some weed.
I know.
But that gun, nah.
that
I just
weed?
got out on bond for a pistol.
Is that weed over an ounce?
Huh?
Is that weed over an ounce?
Like
It
12
looks like
rounds.
it could be.
Nah, listen, it could be less than 28 grams, or
Yeah,
it
for
could
sure.
be 28 grams on the head.
Nah, bro.
Where'd you buy it from?
Why are you
My
cooking
life,
yourself?
shit. About it from a friend of mine.
Friend of mine. How much you spend on it?
I ain't spent nothing but like $100 on that
Like
shit.
$100.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not
That's
like
a half.
rounded nothing like that. It's just like cheap weed.
Yeah, that shit cheap as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, it looked cheap. I'm not trying to insult you or anything, but it's freaking.
I'm gonna tell you, this shit cheap.
Okay. So $100 on cheap weed. It sounds like it could be over an ounce, right? Or right on
You
it.
know what I mean?
Right on it.
14 grams. 14
He
grams.
know exactly how much it is.
No, I'm saying like
He
that's,
know how much he paid for it, and he just told on it so slick, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this cop doing his job amazingly right now. That shit crazy. This nigga right It's either cop an MVP or this guy just garbage.
$100 worth. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
14
Because
grand.
like Loud is like what, 250 an ounce?
He,
It depends. But about the weed though,
she in the back.
that
It
is my
depends.
weed though.
Right, you hinted
But
it.
that pistol, nah, that ain't my pistol.
Okay.
I just shit.
So if
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Your reaction ain't like you supposed to be tripping. No, you supposed to be getting upset. Like you gotta really sell that shit. You're a little too. I don't know. Your initial reaction, I would have said like when they first pulled it out and came, it showed you supposed to what gun? What the fuck? You supposed to crash out. But you ain't do that, so I don't know. You get that's how you do it though. What? It's a gun? And then you get calm and act like, it really ain't yours. Ain't got nothing to worry about. Like, yeah, shit, I don't know. We're just down there. Like I said, it ain't mine. I don't know why y'all, you know what I'm saying? You ain't playing your cards right, twin.
if I take that gun and I log it into the evidence and I run it through DNA testing and fingerprints, what's gonna be on it?
Ain't gonna be my shit.
It's not gonna be your stuff?
Nah, ain't gonna be my DNA on that pistol.
Your DNA is not gonna be on the grip?
No.
It's not gonna be on the slide?
No. What you
Yeah,
wanna do right
son.
now?
I mean, I have to log it in for evidence anyway, but
I mean, shit, you if you had the little,
what I'm getting at,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That's not my pistol.
what I'm getting at
Yeah,
is I want you to be honest with me.
I'm honest with you. That's not my pistol. That's not my pistol. That's not my
So
firearm.
whose is it?
I don't know. I told you I had some people in my car last night.
What people?
I had a couple individuals in my car last night. Friends of friends.
Friends of friends?
Friends of friends.
I had to get some
You
names.
don't
I
got
Right,
had a lot of people in my car. Like, no,
niggas ain't finna.
You don't
I ain't gonna lie, that don't make sense though. Your story game. Niggas ain't leaving their guns in nigga car that they don't even know. Friend to friend. Unless y'all all in that motherfucker just getting drunk or doing some retarded shit.
No, I go to work. Go to work.
Did you used to bang?
No, like I told
That you
you,
used to bang.
I go to work, man. You know what I'm saying? I just got out on bond for that shit right there. You feel me?
There gotta
What
be
I'm
some type
getting
of
at is
stereotype.
You on bond, you already like looked at, right? Why
Alright,
would,
man,
you,
I'm
why would you
motherfucking
have people in
piece
your
of
car that
butt.
are friends of friends that might be leaving guns in your car?
That I did not know though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That I did not know. I did not know there was a pistol in my car.
Right, but
You seen like if you say
Shit.
if you say it was a pistol on my passenger side.
it's within your lunge area. Like you can reach. So lunge area, right, is if you're sitting in the driver's seat, anywhere you can reach is considered a lunge area.
The whole fucking car.
It's within your lunge area.
The dumbest shit.
It's your car.
Yeah. But I did not leave. That's not my pistol.
Except for behind you, we should have put them up. Nah.
I don't have people duck on me for cheap weed.
What you mean?
Like before I even lit you up, you were ducking down here. You don't.
Everybody ain't the same, so you
Nah,
can't base
I
yo
already-
last
listen,
altercate
I already
or
know
last
I-
intro. Damn,
I
hold
already knew
up.
I was speeding. As soon as I
You can't base your last interaction. Wait, you can't base your previous. You. Fuck it.
seen you, I'm like, I already know what time it is. Let me go ahead and pull over. So I already had it in my head that
You didn't
I'm
quickly
finna
try
get a
to-
ticket or you feel me? That I'm gonna get a ticket or
I ain't gonna lie. At this point, you might as well just get out strong arm and start running. For you doing all this yapping, just digging yourself deeper grave.
I probably would have went to jail for the weed. But that gun, shit, no, I ain't my pistol.
Okay.
I don't know where that shit
Excuse
came
me.
from.
You weren't trying to, as
Shit.
soon as you ducked down here and you had an opportunity to take that gun and try to stuff it under the passenger seat.
Shit, no.
No, cause I already told in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm finna go ahead and get this little ticket. Okay, finna go back to work. Shit, other than that, I ain't.
That didn't seem like it because when I walked up to that window, you lit a cigarette and you were nervous as all
Cause
get
there
out.
was weed in it.
So
I just
what?
what you mean?
Weed's
So
a
what?
ticket. Weed's been a ticket in the city since
I
2018.
just listen though. I just
You
got.
probably ain't got no money for that shit.
I just got out of jail. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I just got me this job. I'm not trying to keep going to jail, bro. I just did 2 years. 2 years.
2
Came
years?
home
Where?
in the county, China County.
Where
I'm
you
out on bond.
Oh, you
I'm
could,
out
brother.
on
Were you
bond.
convicted of a felony?
No, I'm out on bond. Every charge I got, I'm out on bond.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm
You're
not.
not on monitor, right?
Hell
No.
shit.
Why the nigga still looking like he ain't know?
Give me a minute. Let me make a couple
Shit,
phone calls.
no. Am
Try
I?
to see if, like I said, everything I got on you right now is a misdemeanor.
I'm saying though, so like, this my question. Now that y'all, you say you found the pistol. Pistol. Okay, found the pistol, found some weed. Okay. You say you about to make a couple calls, whatnot. Can I make a couple calls?
Yeah,
Let
you
my
can.
family know, like, if
Yeah, you can.
y'all about to take me to jail.
But here's the thing. Like I said, everything I got on you for misdemeanors. And to put it in perspective, the only thing the jail is taking right now for misdemeanors is DUI, domestic violence, and that's it, really.
So.
And felonies.
So what you charging me with, right?
Right
Nigga,
now,
felony
all I
and a
have
missing.
is I have to weigh that weed because it looks like it might be right at an ounce. If it's under an ounce, it's a misdemeanor. If it's
That shit
over
ain't
an
no
ounce, it's a
ounce,
felony.
man. Chat. I'm betting it ain't no ounce. I'm putting it all on the table. All on
I'm
8.
saying though, what about what the gun you said you found? Like, what y'all gonna do? Like, I need
So
12,
the
13.
gun's gonna be logged in as evidence. I'm charging you with possession under 21, okay, which is a misdemeanor, and then I'm charging you with the speeding, which is a probable cause for a stop. I mean, look, dude. If that gun comes back hot, it's not looking good right now for you. It's not hot right now, but it doesn't mean it's not. Does that make sense? Just I do my little checks in the system with the serial number, stuff like that. Just because it comes up in there doesn't mean it's not hot. We get all the times reports like, oh man, my gun was stolen out of my car, but I don't remember the serial number. Well, I can't enter it if I don't know the serial number. You know what I mean?
Listen. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I understand you trying to do your job. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get you to understand. I just got out of jail.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I would not.
Bro, you think this man give a fuck about... Bro, his whole job is to take niggas to jail. You think a nigga give a fuck if you just got out of jail or not, my boy? You preach it to the choir. You don't give no fuck.
I notify the DA's office, and if they revoke your bond, they revoke your bond. But I can't control that. I just need to make my notifications.
Like I say, I understand you trying to do your job. That's understandable. Like I say, I did not know it was a firearm in there. If it was a firearm in there, trust me, if it was me and you, I'm speaking from me personally, I would have got rid of it if I knew it was a gun in it.
Okay.
But I did not know it was a gun in it. Okay. So therefore, that's
you were dumb nervous over a little bit of weed.
You know why I was dumb nervous? Because I'm tired of going to jail. I'm tired of
bullshit. That's the only thing you said that made sense, my boy.
But at the end of the day, I know that's on me. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah,
I know I gotta take responsibility what I did.
And you also gotta be careful of who you associate with.
Unfortunately, because that's in the position I'm in right now.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't even argue with you.
Gotta watch who you hang with, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to do, like, same thing you trying to do, call folks, do your little homework, you know what I'm saying? Can I at least call my people and let them know what's going on?
Give me a couple minutes. It won't take me very long to make a couple phone calls, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Cool.
All right. Watch your foot.
Ooh.
He didn't try to duck for no freaking cheating.
Why are you praying on this man, bro? What if he just did? Like, bro.
I'm a freaking...
Do a high speed chase.
For suspended licenses, yeah.
So then again, I would be surprised what people do nowadays. Really risking their lives and turn out like, dude, you didn't even get served, so I wouldn't be surprised.
She just getting paid to stand there. He ain't even doing shit.
Immediately try to distance himself from it, saying that's not mine. I don't know whose that is. It's not, like, I don't know how I got my car. All this stuff. It's his car. It's not. You know what I mean? He's saying he had some people in his car last night, friends of friends. He didn't go into specifics. He's got multiple assault arrests, home invasion arrest. He just got popped by Pooler in December for, I think, 3 felonies, felony dope, possession of firearm, during commission, and he's out on bond currently. All I've got is misdemeanors at the moment for possession under 21, possession less than an ounce, if it is less than an ounce, and then speeding. Do you think that detective would want to talk to him at all? He's got an active case in Pooler, but that's it. Because I pulled his criminal history, and his ag assault from 2019 got dismissed. So. I mean, the way it was positioned, like, he literally could have easily just taken it, because it was muzzled towards the driver, or towards the passenger door, and like halfway under the seat. So literally, I think he just grabbed it with his right hand and tried to stuff it, and failed. And before I pulled him over, because he was like dumb nervous, and when he handed me that little bit of dirt weed, I was like, "You're not nervous for no."
So I said dirt weed.
You're just nervous about this firearm. It's not stolen in GCI.
How you gonna tell somebody what they nervous about? These cops be crazy. Fuck you and this nigga emotions, you know what the fuck make them nervous?
Yeah, I don't have a scale. I'm gonna go buy a scale today, because I'm tired of not having I'm tired of having a scale on the side of the road.
Dog. We were gonna get himself arrested. He's gonna have a scale for the work.
So we try to
have weed residue on that bitch, get himself in trouble.
So when we try to make you like get your little one phone call, tell call, we need to call.
Why is it only one phone call? That's crazy. I get one phone call, I'm calling bro, tell him I'm making 3-way, 4-way. I'm not everybody I gotta talk to in that bitch.
People don't want to talk. I mean, we see it all. That's why you be surprised. I know a family member just went to jail for something that did not know they was in their car either. But it happens. It's not your fault, because we don't appraise our car. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna talk to him real quick.
I understand y'all got to do what y'all got to do.
All right, man. So listen, I'm just charging you with the misdemeanors for now. If that weed is overannounced, then I'll cut a warrant for you. Okay, that's it. I don't have a scale with me, so I don't know how much it weighs. So I'm gonna go to the property room and log it in, and if it weighs overannounced, then that's what it is. But if it's less than enough, you're still sticking with the misdemeanor.
Why he happy?
And then, like I said, on the bond violation, I'm just gonna notify the DA's office.
I wouldn't.
If they want to do the bond verification, that's up to them. Okay.
What's that for, though?
So if you're on bond, you have conditions, right? And for felonies, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have
no contact
weapons,
yep,
right? No firearms or stuff like that. Especially on the types of charges that you got.
You should know that though. You got all the bond. Did you have to sign on it?
You know what I mean? But the way the system is, it's not a guarantee anymore.
I'm saying though, but what's my at least chance? 50.
So right now, I have nothing to take you to jail on. I just have.
Nigga just say 50, 40. The fuck math you doing, my boy?
Talking about like when you do.
Okay.
My little homework, right? When you let the DA know that okay, this person got caught with a firearm, he's out on bond, so therefore
I can't speak to that, boss. I don't even do bond. I've only in 7 years I've only been to bond verifications like maybe 3 times. Okay.
3 times.
Yeah, because they're not done a lot. Especially if they need an officer to be a witness. It really just depends on the bond verification.
But this shit serious though, you feel me?
Ish. You know, it's not the world's worst thing, but you know, you can't be running around with guns and weed in your car, especially when you're not on bond. And because you're 20. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna charge you with the possession under 21, the marijuana less than an ounce, and then the speeding. Okay, and then you will be free to go.
Alright.
So
it'll be
really
the subpoena you was talking about.
Yeah.
If it's like he was saying earlier, if it's more than an ounce, then
you could get a warrant later.
Alright, so how you about to go about getting the scale and go ahead and get me out your way?
What?
How you finna weigh the weed up?
I gotta go to the property room. I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh, you gonna let me go?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't keep
I can't hold you that long.
Even if you was arrested and going to jail, still can't hold you that long. That's kind of kidnap.
Yeah, I can't.
Nah, but at the same time, though, you know what? I don't get mad at y'all folks no more. I was telling my homeboy this shit. I don't get mad at y'all folks no more. Cause the same way how I got to go to work and do my job, y'all got to do the same thing.
Where you grew up here in Savannah?
Yeah, I grew up in.
Where?
I grew up on Skidaway.
Skidaway.
Yeah.
And Skidaway and what?
Like on the east, just the
Like
east.
State Streets?
That east area, like by Seafood List, it's
You're
5.
20 years old, right?
Yeah.
You know why these laws are the way they are?
Why?
Because my very first shooting, when I was a brand new officer, was a 15-year-old kid shot in the ankle because he wanted to bang. You know where that kid is right now?
Dead.
Federal prison. So this is why we enforce these things. Because dudes like you that grew up on the East and are 20 years old,
Damn.
friends are doing no good. You
Can't
have
grow up
the
on the East nowadays, y'all. Y'all heard it.
to be a good citizen, to do the right thing. You have the opportunity to do that. That's why we have first offender laws. That's why we have juvenile laws that are less strict than adults. That's why we have these things. But at the same time, put it like this. That gun is in your car, in your lunge area. What if it's got a body on it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we're going to test fire.
And now y'all come, then it's a possibility y'all could come trace that shit back to me type shit. Cause at the same time, at the end of the day, y'all got that gun off my car.
Right.
Even though it wasn't on your body, it was in your
But
lunge.
it's still in mine.
It's in your lunge area.
It's
It's
in
in
your
your,
lunge area.
what's called a legal term called constructive possession.
Right.
Honestly.
Now,
Okay.
if it's you and somebody else in the car, he's sitting in the passenger seat. But if he's saying, oh, that's not mine, he could quickly say that, oh, that ain't mine. He's sitting there. It's still your car.
So you get charged just off the strength of you.
Probable
having that
cause.
in your
Probable
car.
cause is a fairly low standard,
Yeah.
right? Like you got arrested for an ag assault, right, and home invasion and stuff like that. That charge got dismissed, right? You still got arrested for it. They met the probable cause standard.
How
They
you know
didn't-
that got dismissed?
Because I pulled your criminal history.
So it says dismissed.
That's how I know you're not a convicted felon.
Dude don't even know first.
If you-
Hold on, wait.
If you a convicted felon, you going to the big house.
Yeah.
Just with that pistol right there?
Yeah, 100%.
So
You
listen,
can't
my
have
case
that
is
nigga.
dismissed from 2019.
Yeah.
He didn't even know
I
that.
don't
He
know
happy
when
as hell.
I'll see when it got dismissed, but yeah.
You didn't
Can you
know?
please see
You didn't know
that?
that?
Boy, can you please see it? Like,
You didn't know that?
You didn't know
Shit,
that?
no.
That case dismissed.
Are you on probation?
No.
That would tell you that you're.
I'm saying though.
If you was on
This
probation,
guy.
The home invasion thing?
This
Yeah,
that got
nigga is not
dismissed.
smart, bro.
So that whole case, I'm not charged with.
The only thing that you have pending is the stuff you got from Pooler
Yeah, that's my weed charge, speeding charge,
and a gun charge.
and a gun charge.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that's pending. It's the only
Can
thing.
you please look and see when that charge,
Yeah,
when that
I
case
will.
got
Let
dismissed?
me do my paperwork real quick, and we'll let you go. Okay. If you don't show up to court, they won't tell you.
Oh,
You
you
know what I
probably
mean?
didn't show up.
I mean,
If I don't,
That's some serious charges.
you ain't gotta tell me. If I know if I got a charge and I go to court, I would probably not come to court. I'm gonna rock the freedom till the wheels fall off.
Oh, and you an officer. Ain't that some shit?
Dog.
Well, I wouldn't be an officer if I did the crime. But I mean, that's just one of those things. Like,
That whole case is dismissed.
He happy as hell.
or no correction. Your juvenile one is dismissed.
I was about to say.
Damn.
Your juvenile one is dismissed, not the home invasion.
Shit. When I go to court for that shit.
I don't know. It just says transfer to Superior Court.
but
So,
you still got to court.
You probably still got to get indicted on it. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, just go to court. Don't listen to me.
Boy, I ain't
Don't live your best life. You've been living your best life for the last couple of days, sir. No more living your best life.
Yeah, your home invasion is still pending.
No more hanging out with your friends for a while.
I'm just trying to take my word.
You see this shit?
Yeah.
Hell no. All right, let me finish this. Yeah, he can smoke.
No, he said he had to be at work.
Yeah, my bad, man. It took long. It took long.
He said it's not your problem.
What?
But I told him once he got a copy of his thing, maybe they might not trip.
Yeah.
He wasn't lying. That he got.
They definitely gonna trip. Oh, what's up, bro? I ain't gonna lie to you. Depending on your relationship with your manager, how long you been working on it, you could.
You ain't got nothing else on you.
Let that be no new job.
Huh?
PC had.
Smoking.
Real tree fits up tough. I fuck with that shit.
All right. So I'm gonna give you this paperwork real quick, and then you'll be good to go. That gun, you said that gun's not yours, right? Okay. It's gonna be logged in. I'm not charging you with it because apparently the law changed where. So the motor vehicle has always been an extension of your house. So it's a car.
Yeah.
Has always been an extension of your house, right?
Get this cigarette.
Yeah.
Talk
So
about this.
yeah. So
Why y'all be
the seat.
Yeah.
You know why it's like that, right?
What?
Because people take a shit and piss in my car.
Yes.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You'd be surprised.
What you was saying? So, a motor vehicle is an extension of your house, right? Mm-hmm. And Georgia just passed a law for constitutional carry where you don't need a concealed weapons permit anymore. Mm-hmm. Or Georgia weapons license is what it's called. And so legally, you can possess a handgun under 21. You cannot buy one, but you can possess one. But you're on bond, so you can't have it anyway. Under 18, which is a thing, but you can be charged before. But possession under 21 is not actually a thing. You cannot buy a firearm under 21.
Alright,
Does that make sense? So the only thing I'm charging you with is the weed and the speeding. Okay? But
I'm learning too, because I know it changed it because now you can carry it. So I'm assuming I'm assuming they didn't change it. So they can't if you're under 21, you can't buy one, but you can
possess one. Yes. If you're legally allowed to possess one.
But he's not legal that, but he's also not a felony either.
Right, you're not a felon, but you're on a bond, so you can't. I'm trying to hem you up. I'm just not doing that.
Nah, listen.
Damn, what?
Once again, you're doing your job. Shit, I ain't. What you want with it? I don't know if y'all used to, folks got down old, just being irritated. You know what I'm saying?
I'm used to folks.
I ain't
That
on
ain't
that
even
no
real
more, you
tree
know what
fit,
I'm
is
saying?
it?
I used to be like that, but I'm not on that no more.
So a couple things. I've been doing this a while. She's been doing this a while.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't take any of this personally. I get lied to all day long.
Yeah.
I get freaking people trying to buck up on me all day long.
I bugger
People
you
trying to argue
insane.
all day long. Doesn't take it personally.
Yo.
So they just let him go, y'all. That's what it look like happened at the end of this video. They just talking for a minute, then they let him go. I'm gonna just end it here. I don't know if y'all enjoyed it or not. This video is kind of boring. I'm just be honest with y'all boys. But anyways, even if it was, still like, still subscribe. And I'm gonna be back with another one tomorrow. Alright, y'all. I love y'all.